Have you ever wondered if a woman is thinking about you in a more intimate way? Often, the signs are there, but they're subtle and easy to overlook. Understanding the signs of attraction can be the key to knowing if she truly desires you on a deeper level. The truth is, despite what people say, women aren't that complicated when it comes to showing intimate interest. In fact, they send clear signals, but most men don't notice them. But if you can learn to identify these behaviors, you could be a step ahead of many. In this video, we're going to reveal the 16 clearest signs that a woman is thinking about you in an intimate way. These signs may be subtle, but once you know what to look for, they become obvious. If you've ever had this doubt or are trying to figure out if she's attracted to you, keep watching to understand exactly what to look for and how to interpret each gesture, word, and glance. These signs are true indicators of desire, and once you learn to recognize them, it will completely change how you understand interactions with the women around you. If you're ready to discover the truth behind female desire, subscribe now and turn on notifications. Give us a like and share in the comments a situation where you think you missed a sign, or when you hit the mark. I want to hear your stories. Get ready to learn these signs, and you might be surprised at how obvious they really are. She fixes herself up when you're around. When a woman feels attracted to someone, she wants to look good, especially in that person's presence. If you notice that she starts fixing her hair, smoothing out her clothes, or spending more time getting ready whenever you're going to meet up, that's a great sign. She's trying to impress you. She might not even do it consciously, but the simple act of caring about her appearance around you already indicates that she wants to be noticed. Think about it, she wouldn't make so much effort for someone she didn't like, right? This kind of behavior often goes unnoticed. If she's constantly adjusting herself or worrying about her image when she's around you, it's a clear sign that she wants your attention in a special way. The key here is to notice how often this happens. If she does this every time you're together, you can bet there's more going on. And we're not talking about simple friendship here. Have you ever been frustrated by not understanding a woman's signals and missing that opportunity? I know how frustrating and discouraging that can be, and believe me, I've been in your shoes. But you don't have to live with that uncertainty anymore. I developed the Foolproof Conquest Guide to show you exactly how to interpret female signals and act with confidence, without fear of making mistakes. If you're tired of missing chances and finally want to take control of your interactions, click now and start transforming your love life today. The solution is within your reach. Constant compliments. Women generally compliment those they're interested in. If she's constantly pointing out something about you, whether it's your appearance, your skills, or even your personality, that could be a sign that she feels a special attraction. And when those compliments keep coming, even after you've known each other for a while, it's even more significant. Remember, these compliments aren't just niceties, they carry a tone of admiration and interest. It's important to understand that if she's always finding something good to comment on about you, there's more to it than just friendliness. Compliments are a way of showing that she's paying attention to you in a different way. It can range from praising your sense of humor to a simple "you look good today." And when these compliments become frequent and genuine, there's a good chance she's thinking about you in a more intimate way. She loves talking to you. If a woman really likes you, conversations will flow naturally. When she feels comfortable spending hours talking about anything, it's because there's a connection beyond the superficial. She's seeking to create intimacy, and these exchanges of ideas are a way to keep you close, prolonging the time spent together. This kind of interaction usually indicates that you occupy her thoughts more often than you realize. Beyond that, if she opens up and shares personal details, she's creating an emotional bond. This is an indication that she sees you as someone special, and emotional intimacy often precedes physical intimacy. Conversations are a gateway to a deeper relationship, and if she's willing to invest time and attention in long talks with you, it's a clear sign that there's something more. She puts extra effort into her appearance when she's around you. Women who are interested in someone tend to put extra effort into their appearance when they're around that person. It could be her hair styled differently, subtle makeup, or clothes that highlight her best features. Of course, some women like to always look their best, but if you notice that extra effort when you're together, it's because she wants to be noticed by you in a different way. The trick here is to notice the subtle changes. Maybe she's not making drastic changes, but you'll notice small differences in her appearance when she knows she's going to see you. This is an effort to make sure she's at her best, showing that she cares about your opinion. And this doesn't happen by accident. She wants you to notice and wants you to feel attracted. Intense eye contact. A look can say more than words. If she maintains prolonged eye contact with you, especially during conversations, that's a strong sign of attraction. Eye contact creates a deep connection, and when it's held longer than normal, it suggests that she's trying to understand your feelings or, perhaps, wanting you to notice hers. Eye contact is one of the most intimate forms of communication, and if she frequently seeks out your eyes, there's something more there. This is one of the most powerful ways to create an emotional and physical connection. Intense eye contact is not only a sign of interest, it's also a form of silent communication that says, "I'm interested in you." When that look is prolonged, especially accompanied by smiles or other flirting signals, it becomes almost impossible to ignore. She's inviting you to notice it. Nervousness in your presence. Some women are masters at hiding their emotions, but nervousness can be a revealing sign of attraction. When she starts fidgeting with her hands, stammering, or blushing when talking to you, you can bet she's trying not to show how much you're affecting her. This nervousness is a reflection of intimate tension and the attempt to seem uninterested, even though the interest is there, just beneath the surface. This kind of nervousness often manifests in small gestures, like touching her hair, fiddling with her phone, or avoiding eye contact for too long. These signs of anxiety reveal that she feels vulnerable around you, which is a strong indication that she sees you differently than she sees others. It could be a nervous smile, a shy look, but it's all there, showing that she sees you in a different light. Prioritize your own growth and well-being, making yourself a constant thought in her mind. Want to make her desire you intensely? Explore effective psychological tactics with our ebook. Find the link in the video description. Desire to spend time alone with you. If she frequently suggests meeting up one-on-one, without friends around, that's a clear sign she wants to get to know you on a deeper level without distractions. This desire for exclusivity usually goes beyond simple friendship. She wants your full attention, which could indicate that she's thinking about you in a more intimate way. This pursuit of exclusivity is a big sign. If she prefers to be alone with you rather than in a group, it's because she wants more intimacy and closeness. She wants you to know her better, without interference from others, and this could be an indication that she wants something more than just friendship. Flirty comments. Flirting is one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in a more intimate way. If she makes suggestive comments or jokes that hint at attraction, she's giving you a clear sign that she finds you attractive. Constant flirting, especially accompanied by giggles and glances, leaves little room for doubt. She's showing you that there's something more there. Direct flirting, compliments followed by a smile, or little jokes that hint at interest are ways she's making sure you notice there's more going on. If she feels comfortable flirting with you, it's because she's at ease and confident that there's mutual attraction. If she starts teasing you about your appearance, your clothes, or anything else personal, pay attention. That's a clear indication she's thinking about you intimately. Chemistry in the air. The chemistry between two people is something hard to define but impossible to ignore. If you feel a strong connection when you're together, those easy laughs, conversations that flow naturally, and a certain magnetism in the air, it's very likely that she feels the same attraction. This kind of chemistry creates an atmosphere where physical closeness seems inevitable, as if both of you are drawn to each other by an invisible force. When this energy is palpable, everything feels more intense. The conversation is more engaging, physical closeness seems inevitable, and there's a tension in the air that could be the first step towards something more physical. If you feel that chemistry, you can be sure she's feeling it too. This goes beyond simple friendship, it's a connection that borders on the irresistible. Frequent smiles. A genuine smile lights up the face and says a lot about what someone feels. If she smiles a lot when you're around, it's a clear sign that your presence makes her happy. Frequent smiles can mean she's glad to see you and that you're often on her mind, even in a more intimate way. Smiling is one of the simplest and most effective ways to show interest. Constant smiles indicate that she feels good around you, that your presence brings out positive emotions in her. If she only smiles when she's with you, or if her face lights up as soon as you arrive, that's a clear sign that you're on her mind in a very special way. People around her notice. Sometimes, friends around you can notice an attraction before you even realize it. If her friends make comments or observations about how she acts around you, it may be because the attraction is visible to everyone. When the energy between the two of you is so obvious, it's a clear sign that something is happening, even if neither of you has said anything yet. Often, those close to you have a clearer perspective of what's going on. If mutual friends comment on how she acts when she's around you or make jokes about the tension between you, pay attention. Her behavior is so obvious that even the people around you can notice it. She licks her lips when you're around. This might seem like an innocent gesture, but licking her lips can be a subconscious sign of attraction. While it's subtle, when combined with other signs, it can indicate that she's craving something more. Of course, it needs to be interpreted in the right context, but if she frequently does this in your presence, it's a clue that she's interested. This gesture of licking her lips can be a reflection of excitement and desire. If you notice her doing this while talking to you or while looking at you, you can bet there's intimate tension in the air. These small details say a lot about what's going on in her mind. Extreme kindness. When a woman is interested, she tends to be extremely kind and attentive toward you. It could be offering help, doing favors, or simply being more affectionate in interactions. This extra kindness is usually an indication that she wants to be more than just a friend, she wants to play a special role in your life. If she goes out of her way to be by your side, whether to help with small things or to be present during important moments, it's because she cares about you in a special way. She wants to be seen as someone essential in your life, and that extra kindness is a way to ensure you think of her the same way. Change in tone of voice. An attracted woman might unconsciously alter her tone of voice when talking to you. Maybe she'll speak slower and softer, trying to sound more attractive, or on the other hand, faster and more excited due to nerves. Pay attention, if her voice is different when she's alone with you compared to when she's with friends, it could be a clear sign of interest. These subtle changes in tone reveal a lot. A softer and slower voice might be an attempt to create a more intimate atmosphere, while a more nervous or rapid voice might indicate excitement. Either way, the different tone of voice is a sign that you're affecting her in a meaningful way. Bold stares. If she's giving you prolonged, unashamed looks, she's sending you a clear message. Women usually tend to be more discreet, but when the attraction is strong, she might let her gaze linger on you in a more open way. And this is a great sign that you're on her mind in a more intimate way. Bold stares, where she watches you without worrying about hiding it, are clear signs of attraction. She wants you to notice her interest, and that's reflected in those daring looks. Intentional physical contact. When a woman touches you frequently, whether it's a touch on the arm, a hug, or a hand on the shoulder, she's seeking physical closeness. This kind of contact rarely happens without intention. It's a way of testing the boundaries and seeing how you react. If she regularly touches you, especially in relaxed moments, it's a strong indication that she wants something more. This physical contact is a direct way of creating closeness. Every touch, no matter how small, is her way of showing you she wants to be closer to you. And this, when combined with other signs, clearly shows that she's thinking about you in an intimate way. Now that you know the 16 signs that a woman is thinking about you in an intimate way, it's time to pay closer attention to the interactions around you. These signs can be subtle or obvious, but when combined, they're almost a sure bet that she desires you. Pay attention, and you'll be able to notice these signs in various situations. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more tips like this, and share your experiences in the comments. I want to know, have you noticed any of these signs? Let's chat and exchange ideas. Now that you know the 16 signs that a woman might be thinking about you intimately, it's time to be more attentive and notice these details in your interactions. When these signs appear together, you can be sure that there's something more going on. Did you enjoy the video? Then don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who also needs to be on the lookout for these signs. See you in the next video with more tips.